Hello everybody, I am not dead. I am here. So today, Thursday, I believe marks has it been 3 weeks? I think it's been 3 weeks, yeah. Or 2 weeks since I made my last daily vlog. I would just like to kind of fill you guys in on what has been happening. So I know that the last vlog that you guys saw was probably pretty scary because I was kind of having that weird, basically type of panic attack thing. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't feeling good. I was nauseous. I don't think I talked about it in the vlog, but I was nauseous and my head hurt and just felt sick, but then also having that weird chest stuff going on. It was really scary. And then from there, the next day, the panicky feeling that I was having in my chest and stuff basically went away. But I was just really sick, like all day, felt like I was going to throw up but never did. Super weak. My whole body felt like what you feel like when you have the flu, like you're just, like your body's 1,000 pounds and you're so weak you can't move, and I actually felt soreness, like it just was bad. And I was having symptoms of not throwing up, but it would come out the other end. I'll let you read between the lines on that one. It was not fun. And that part lasted for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I was not able to eat normally. I was barely able to drink much of anything other than ginger ale, because that was the only thing that would help me with the nauseous feeling. I was scared to eat a lot of different, normal foods that I would normally eat. I was afraid to eat those because if I did, I thought, oh, I'm going to throw it up or it's going to go the other way. And so I basically lived off of ginger ale and crackers for about a week. And then the second week of it, even though I was still sick, I started to be able to eat a little bit more of my normal foods, but not much, I would say. I'd say that for that second week, I probably ate maybe one substantial meal per day. And substantial, I use that term loosely. It was not very big meals at all. And I think actually what happened is I kind of shrunk my stomach, because this week what I've been dealing with is, I'm feeling totally fine and back to normal, 100% there. I've been at the gym, doing my normal routine, and I'm going to be getting back with the trainer starting next week. He understands that I just had this really crazy, ridiculous illness, and also it passed on to the kids, by the way. Jay ended up missing his second day of school because he was puking, and the other thing, Jonah was having the other issue pretty much for 2 or 3 days. So it passed through us remarkably. It didn't get to my husband, didn't get to Rob. I don't know how. But the three of us really got sick. So not only was I sick, but I'm also dealing with sick children. It's just been crazy. So, but like I said, this week, what I've been dealing with is getting back to my normal eating, but it's been very difficult for me because I think, like I said, when I was sick and barely able to eat much, it kind of basically shrunk my stomach in a way. And so now when I eat what I think is a normal portion, it's really not, but I feel so full that it makes me feel kind of like, oh, that super full feeling where you don't really feel good because you ate too much. That's how I feel. But I know logically that what I just ate wasn't even half of a normal portion of what I should be eating. So that has been my issue this week. I will say that probably today and yesterday, I haven't really had that problem. I've actually been able to eat normal amounts of things and feel pretty good. Actually, probably the past 3 days, so maybe it hasn't been the whole week, but you get what I'm saying. So things are very much back to normal now. And I do apologize for not making a video and sooner and being like, hey guys, I'm still here. But I think I kind of just wanted to make sure that I was at 100% before I came back and said, oh, I'm back with the videos, and then have to stop again because we all know how much that stinks. So a huge thing happened. And I do believe it was catapulted by my illness, but I weighed in today and I'm at 196.7. I broke the 200s. Here's the thing. While I was sick like that, I did step on the scale after the second week of being sick. You know, after I felt like I wasn't sick anymore, I stepped on the scale and I was actually all the way down to 193. But I was really very cautious about calling that an actual loss because I knew I'm not eating like I should be. You know, I'm still not, my body's not normal and back to health as it should be after being sick. I just thought, you know, this isn't real, this is not real loss, so I'm just going to take it with a grain of salt. And like I said, the past 3 days or so, everything's been back to normal, workouts, eating the right amounts of food, like I normally would. And I felt like this weigh-in of 196.7, I can take to the bank. You know, things are back to normal. I'm eating normally again. I think that this is what my actual weight is. Yay! Shuli finally broke the 200s. Very exciting. Also, another exciting thing, because I broke the 200s, I am officially at 50 pounds lost. That's exciting thing number one. Exciting thing number two is that I am now officially down to a size 12. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Very excited about that. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, where are you going to go from here? Well, as I've said to you before, my goal weight, my ultimate goal weight is going to be anywhere from about 150 to 160, I think. I'm going to wait and see when I get there and reevaluate then. But I think that's where I'd be most comfortable. Now, what I am focusing on now is from this point until the end of this year, meaning December 31st, January 1st of 2015, my goal is to get down to 170. I would say that I'll be perfectly happy if I'm within the lower 170s by the new year, but that's my new goal that I'm working on, that I'm focusing on now. So I'm very excited about that. I think it's really doable because let's see, we're at the beginning of September, so we have September, October, November, December. I have 4 months to lose about 20 pounds, and that would be about 5 pounds a month. That's doable. I think that I can do that. And also with working with the trainer and following his meal plan and doing, you know, workouts that he gives me tips with, and just really staying focused and not losing focus and binging and having those issues, I'm really sure that I can do it. So that's my goal. And then I think, you know, we'll talk about it then, but I think that once I hit the new year, the goal for that new year will be to finally get to my actual ultimate goal weight. Because I think things that people don't really understand when it comes to weight loss is it is not a quick fix. My son, my youngest son, is going to be 2 in October. Here I am, 2 years post-baby, and I'm finally getting down to where I need to be for my health and for, you know, everything that I want to do. So it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not a quick thing. And if it is a quick thing, it is not sustainable. Remember that. So I look back at it and I think, gosh, it took me so long. But you know what? That doesn't matter. What matters is every day I get up with focus and motivation and the thought, at least in my mind, that today I'm going to do what I need to do to get towards that goal. And that's all you really can do, because as I've said before, your body's going to do what your body's going to do. So anyways, that's really all I have to say. I do believe I would like to start up with the daily vlogs again. I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and start at day 1 again, like in a separate series of daily vlogs, because it's not really daily when I took about 3 weeks off, although it was due to illness. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just start back at the next day? You know, I think my last day was like 50 something. So should I just start from there? Or should I just start a whole new series and go, okay, day 1? I don't know. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a video and update you. And I do want to say thank you. A lot of you have been commenting on my pictures on Instagram, which by the way, if any of you have Instagram, go ahead and search me, Miss Julie Janae. I pretty much accept everybody. But go ahead and search me, and I am an avid, shameless, sweaty selfie taker. It's kind of like what I do for me to keep myself feeling like, yeah, I did it. You know, I do that. So anyways, I usually post most of the time daily on Instagram, at least of my workouts and stuff, so follow me there. But a lot of you have commented on my pictures there and said like, oh, you know, you're doing great. Hey, we missed the videos. And I appreciate that, because it's never my intention to just quit like that. I'm sure you all understand, it just was crazy illness. And we still don't even know what it was. I went to the doctor, and the doctor still doesn't even know. I did testing and came back negative for parasites or bacterial infections. So I guess it was a run-of-the-mill stomach bug, but it took 2 weeks to get out of my system, and it was horrible. Okay, so I've said all that. This is a rather lengthy video, so we're just going to cut it off here. Thank you all for watching, and I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, I'll start with a daily vlog. Thanks, guys. Good night.